So Alice Springs, or the infamous Alice Springs as many travellers would have it. This place was never penciled in for us. We were never coming here. I just haven't been feeling amazing the last couple of days. Had sort of headaches and that. So thought we'd just call in here, let the kids be kids at a caravan park. We're at the Discovery Parks, Alice Springs. People sort of rave about that. So we'll check that out. We'll check out what the town's got to offer as well, I guess. But yeah, we're kind of heading south towards Uluru, Kings Canyon, the West MacDonald Ranges, which we're getting a bit of a glimpse of around here. Like Alice Springs is smack bang in those ranges, and it's a bloody nice town to look at. So I'm excited from that point of view. But yeah, we're not sure what we're going to do here. Maybe just take it easy, maybe just rest up. So a bit colder today, well, a bit colder the next couple of days actually. Heading for a top of 23 in the middle of winter, which is as cold as it's sort of been for us for quite some time. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say at this stage because I don't know what we're going to do. Hope you enjoy it. Cheers.
When they tell you, get your head down, I will tell you, keep your head up, and I will hold you closer, I will hold you close. Take your questions by the millions. Put your coat on, steal your kisses.
So what just happened to you?
Nothing.
You had a beer shower. So just I got my beers out of the canopy, opened the canopy, one of them pierced and started spraying everywhere. Fell out of the canopy, started spraying all over Eva, didn't it? So you had a nice little beer shower. And you opened your mouth trying to drink it.
I didn't.
Little alcoholic.
I didn't.
We're just leaving the caravan park, which is just there. If we turn around this way, there's a brewery just there. Not a bad little arrangement, eh? It's Monday, just gone 4 o'clock. So gonna have a drink.
When confetti rains or your heart breaks, I will stay like the warning. I will hold you closer.
Good little spot there, hey? What do you reckon, Mama?
Yeah, it's a good spot. I really like that ginger beer.
Ginger beer out of 10.
And pizza.
I'd give it a 9. I still rate the I can't speak. The Source Brewery better.
The Source Brewery. She's always comparing some random brewery that's not even open anymore because they're closing cans.
It's open. It's open in Sydney.
Oh yeah, sorry. Open in Sydney but not in Cairns anymore. Yeah, good place. If you're staying at any of these places, I can't even get in the door here. Here we go. If you're staying in these caravan parks around here, well worth it, says Mama. Bye. So I've just done a quick little bit of remodeling here inside the van, mainly from a security point of view. Last night, Trina didn't sleep amazingly, and it just makes it easier, I guess, when we're free camping and things like that. More so for peace of mind. If people want to get in, they'll get in. But we've just added a couple of these little mini window bolts. They're 20 bucks from Bunnings. We're here in Alice Springs, so we've got a Bunnings, which is good. But yeah, all I've done, put one at the top, one down the bottom. Now one is probably heaps. It's just that we'll often push on this hard. If we've got one at the top or one down the bottom, there's that unevenness in the door, and the door will actually warp if he pushes hard enough. So we added 2. They're lockable, but we probably won't even lock them. all we're doing is just shoving it across so that someone can get into the door using the lock, because they're not that hard to get into. This is just grabbing on the inside of the door basically, and it just means that you can't actually push on it to get out. So what do you do, Mama, when you come to Alice Springs?
Ride a camel.
Let's ride some camels, baby.
It's my first time riding a camel. Oh, what is this?
Who's the old one out, babes?
Mommy.
Why?
Because
Crocs.
On
Crocs.
Crocs.
No Crocs. She doesn't know how to wear appropriate footwear. Very good, babe.
Tinder to my fading
Ready, guys?
habitat.
Which flower we're going on?
Ribcage kindling,
Good job.
Looking good, just like a pro. That's for you.
flickering hidden between breath,
And behind him we have Cookie, also known as Cookie Monster.
where meadowlarks keep old youth in revelry. Timber offers some form of reprieve from peaks and cicatrices, pining still where hill and harbor meet, and calloused by the lake, keep feigning evergreen. Ever speak to me, familiar beings, so lessen your soul step on banks of M, please tempt a friendly death among my remnants, among my remnants, among my remnants, in a barren theme.
Hindon Camel Tracks. Camel ride, 1 hour. You're about 15 minutes outside of Alice in the McDonald Ranges. You're not quite in the national park, but very close to it. Riding amongst the mountains, I guess, in a neighbouring cattle farm. It was brilliant. What do you reckon, kiddos?
I give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. And who'd you ride on?
I really ride it on Shadow. And I ride on Pixie.
Yeah, Pixie.
Pixie.
Yeah.
Mom,
So you loved it? Hey?
I ride it on Shadow with Daddy.
Yeah. No, it was really good. So it was one of them things, I think I had it in and out of the cart when we were purchasing tickets about 3 times, because it was $89 for an adult and $40 for a kid. That's still a lot cheaper than what Uluru is, and Will was 2 today, again. But for me, like, the best thing about it was the kids had no distractions, so they were present the whole time for a whole hour, asking questions, learning about the camels, and it's just in a beautiful part of the country. Like, it's the red rocks around you, the red dirt beneath you. I don't know, I really enjoyed it, as you can probably tell by my excitement and blabbing. So what do you reckon, Mum?
Yeah, it was really special. I absolutely give it a 10 out of 10. The landscape was awesome. It was just so peaceful, just being out there with just nothingness. Landscape was beautiful. The kids were great. They loved it. I just absolutely loved it. 10 out of 10, easily.
I think it was Jasmine that took us on our ride as well. She, very knowledgeable. She's only been here just under a year. She come from northern New South Wales, the Northern Rivers area. And yeah, she was I don't know, she was very...
She's great. The kids asked heaps of questions.
Yeah.
She was more than happy to answer everything. Really good, bubbly personality.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, loved it. The whole experience was really, really good.
Yeah, it's worth the... I don't know, I think it cost us 200 and something bucks, but...
well worth it.
Great.
Definitely do it.
Oh, that's all she wrote, really. Alice Springs, we're back on the road. We're heading south, heading towards Uluru, not getting that far today, but yeah, Alice Springs. Well, firstly, you can probably see this going on in here. Wondering why I'm looking a bit like Ellen Iverson with the sleeve, but I've self-diagnosed myself with tennis elbow. I don't play tennis, but I'm certainly not left-handed when I do, but I just had this pain. It's continued to sort of grow where that little muscle is. And like in the caravan world where you're moving every couple of days, packing up, setting up, or any job I guess that's hands-on, it's really hard to rest it. So I've tried to do as much as I can over the last couple of days, but it's not easy. So I've got this brace. It makes me look really cool, especially with the suntan that I'll get from it. But that's not what I want to talk about. Alice Springs, we spent 3 nights at the Discovery Park there. G'day rewards. Great. Like, it's been good to get back to a caravan park, to be honest, and the kids just run amok. I would have it right up there as one of the better parks we've stayed at. It's just, it had things on every night. That, like, there was a star show. I can't remember Starman's name, but he was very informative. I reckon I learned more about stars in that time than I have in my whole life. They had nibbles last night, so you could sort of socialise. They got the swimming pool. They got pancakes every night. They got bao buns as a food truck there. I don't know, it felt safe. Like Alice Springs in general, cops a bit of a bad rap for the crime. We didn't see any of it. I went into town a few times to the supermarket, to the chemist. I left my car there, no worries. I didn't feel like it was bad. From my point of view, as a tourist for 3 days, I don't want to be naive that nothing's happening there. But I think they have got some good stuff going on with programs, some work in the community, that sort of stuff to bring that crime down. The other thing I've read that during winter, the month of the colder months, because a lot of the crime happens at night, that it's getting down to 5, 6 degrees, and the youth just don't want to be out there in that sort of temperature, so it sort of drops off. And also, I think there was something else saying that they're now, since all the big stuff happened when the Prime Minister was in town and that sort of thing 5, 6, 7 months ago, crime's now at a 4-year low. So I'm not saying it was him that got it back on track, but I think they're doing some good things or got some good solutions in place. So yeah, I don't want to be naive in that regard, but as a tourist for 3 days, I don't know, I felt completely safe. Alice Springs is a beautiful town. I would say it's one of the nicest towns we've been to from a natural point of view, just completely surrounded by the West McDonald's Ranges. And I would definitely recommend stopping off there for a couple of nights if you're down this way, for the Ularoos, King Canyon, all that sort of stuff. What do you reckon, Mum?
Yeah, I really liked it too. I thought it was a great park. The kids had a ball, jumping pillows, pools, playground right near our site, which is really good. And yeah, I don't know, it was really peaceful. The camel ride yesterday was really awesome. I agree with Ash, I really like the landscape. It's just nice to kind of look around, and there's, I don't know, there's plenty of mountain ranges and everything, so it was really good. Kids, what did you think of Alice Springs?
It was pretty good.
Made a couple of friends, babes.
Yeah.
What do you think, Will?
It's good. Well, I was a bit sad because he's not allowed on his iPad today because he didn't eat his dinner last night, so or he took 7 hours to eat it, so a bit of a ban today, which is not always easy on us either, because it can make driving a little bit more distracting. But anyway, give us a like, comment, subscribe if you want to, comment on anything you want to. Let me know how nice this looks on the outlook. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've liked it. Get to Alice Springs if you're in this way, because it's worth a couple of nights.
and build